All right. It's like Thursday night, but it's not BS, but it's BS. It's like I'm sitting here tripping. It's BS, but not. Oh, it's pop-up BS. We used to do BS on Thursday nights. Now we do them on Sundays in the afternoon. They come up. It's like deja vu tonight. But we got a great panel of guests tonight. Jerry usually does this, but I do it when I do pop-ups. We got Dishes Are Done, the Travie Patty.
What's up?
What's up, brother? And I'll
Good
get
to be
back to
here.
you in a second. And then I got me. And then we got Tim Wirasnick,
Live
uh,
and in color from New Hampshire.
loving the Boston Red Sox City Connects, I hear. And then we got your
Not
slacker,
green.
McFly. A slacker, Mark Dolly. What's up, brother?
Howdy, you're a slacker, McFly.
How did you like your draft pick?
Which draft pick?
The Giants picked.
They already picked?
Yes, they're in the top 10, dude.
Oh,
They got two in the first round.
let me see.
Well,
Don't worry, I
I'm
didn't
not
know
going to
the
listen
draft
to
was
you
going
about
on tonight.
football anymore.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
You just lost your cred. The Giants picked. You got two picks. I'd be watching that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's see. Got a tackle from Miami and a linebacker from my Ohio State.
Yeah, the Ohio State, right? Is that how they say it?
Yeah. The Cowboys are on the clock.
Of course they are. They're going
Yeah,
to
the
win this
Cowboys
year, by
have
the way.
picks too.
Yeah. And then we got Andy Rodriguez from the Great Black Spinner Circle. Three
Hey guys,
shots
sorry I didn't know my
down.
camera was like that.
Three shots down. Pop go the rock stars, I think.
Pop go the Rockers.
Pop go the rockers. God, you got so much shit. I can't remember it all, dude. Hey,
No,
what's
I don't
up?
have much. Thank you. Oh, I'm doing great. Thanks for having me on. I'm excited to be here.
All right, but Travis, you tell us what we're doing. This is your show, but after you tell me what we're going to get to the BS, we still do BS. It's in the name.
Gladly. So tonight, I had two choices. I was either thinking of doing a top 11 Scorpions songs show, but I decided maybe I'll say that for next time. And I wanted to do something on one of my all-time favorite bands, the mighty Aerosmith. So we're going to be doing our top 11 favorite Aerosmith songs.
My hometown boys.
Yes, sir.
The boys from
That's
Boston.
right. One
I
of my
wonder,
all-time favorites. One of the first concerts I ever went to.
I wonder if they're getting chatter.
Yep. I saw Aerosmith. I saw Cheap Trick open for Aerosmith in
Oh,
2012. Man, it was
nice.
a fantastic show. Aerosmith played Toys in the Attic. They played Combination. They played Walking the Dog. It was absolutely phenomenal.
Damn, that was a good
I
show.
saw Ted Nugent open for Aerosmith on their Done with Mirrors tour.
Wicked.
I
It
saw
was
Dawkins, which was horrible open for them, and
but
then I saw Skid Row, which was really good with Bach. So they were good on the Pump tour.
so yep, we're doing our top 11 Aerosmith songs.
All right, now let's get into some BS. Right now, the NFL draft is going on, which I was busting Mark's balls there that he didn't know his team picked for top 10. But I'm not going to take you serious in football anymore, Mark, because of that. That was a big drop. You dropped the ball there. You did. What's that guy's name in Boston who dropped the ball? In the World Series against the Mets, the ball went between his Bill
Bill
Buckner.
Buckner.
I'm gonna call you Bill Buckner. No, I'm joking.
God bless his soul.
God bless his
Well,
soul.
either-
Did you guys ever see they had a Curb Your Enthusiasm I can't
Curb your enthusiasm.
episode with Bill Buckner on there. And
Really?
they kept trying to throw Bill Buckner stuff, and Larry would go, "No, don't throw him that. He'll drop it." It's like they get like a baby's coming out of the window, and he's trying to push Bill, trying to run to catch the baby, so Bill doesn't catch it, and then Bill catches it. And goes, it was funny because through the whole show he's trying to keep Bill away from catching things.
Did you realize that guy had a Hall of Fame career up until that point?
Yeah, he was a Dodger, dude. He was a Dodger on the 70s, man. I like Bill Buckner, man. Rest his soul. But man, let's get into some BS. We talked about the NFL draft. I don't know what your Tennessee picked somebody. I don't remember who it was. Oh, you picked a white, not Tennessee. Your team hasn't picked yet. But I was surprised that Tennessee, Robert Saleh, picked a wide receiver instead of defensive guy first. But I guess his quarterback from last year needs some weapons. probably.
Yeah, they got a really good defense already.
Yeah. So that's good, man. I've never, when he picked with the Jets, it was all, well, he picked that horrible cornerback, Zach Wilson. So maybe he's got Brian Drabel as offensive coordinator. So maybe Brian is saying, hey, Robert, I need help over here. So I could get a head coaching job since the Giants fired me. But then we get to happy birthday to Steve Clark from Def Leppard. It would have been his birthday today. So happy birthday to Stephen Clark. And
Rest in peace.
I saved this for you. I was gonna put this on the BS on Sunday, Travis, but I got Travis is gonna be on here. He loves traffic.
Yes.
Mason passed at 79.
Oh my God. That's terrible news, man. I got into traffic. I wasn't even an adult yet. I got into traffic thanks to my dad. He wanted to buy the Low Spark of High Heeled Boys, and we bought that album. And I listened to it right when I heard Hidden Treasures going into the title track. I was absolutely blown away by the musicianship, and he is truly an excellent musician. I love Traffic. I love the psychedelic period. I love the jazz fusion period. I think they're just a terrific band. So rest in peace, man.
Any band with Steve Winwood in it is terrific.
Oh, you better believe it. I love Traffic.
Spencer Davis Group.
Yeah,
Give me some loving.
such a horrible loss.
Horrible loss. He was the guitar player, right? Guitarist? What was Dave Mason? I
Dave
don't.
Mason was a guitarist.
He's a guitarist. I got it. Yeah, I did. I just know. I just like the band for Steve Winwood.
I gotta say, Low Spark of High Heeled Boys, one of the best albums, one of the best like headphone albums.
John Barrycombe Must Die is a great friggin' album.
It is, but those two albums, like those are the albums where you need to have a good set of headphones.
Yeah,
man, it's absolutely remarkable.
All right, and we get to Triumph Reunited. Basically the two, and then the bass player might show up, but we got killer musicians around them, which I like. They're expanding the thing. They know they can't do it all by themselves, and they're old. They're in their 70s, man. So I expected this, but I never expected them to do things. Rik Emmett, I can't do what I did when I was in my 30s. There are certain notes I just can't hit anymore. What do you guys think about that?
Honest.
Well, I did hear that he was kind of shaky on the opening night in Orlando, but that he did very well going down the Eastern Coast. So
Yeah.
let's see. Just started. Let him get a little warmed up. I think he'd be fine.
He's been singing like acoustic guitar for years, not really having a big band behind him anymore.
Yeah, when he said there's certain notes he can't hit, does he mean on the guitar or does he mean with his voice?
Voice.
Oh, voice. Oh, no, his guitar is playing as immaculate. Still.
Oh, yeah.
I can understand that because holy shit.
I love Triumph, man. I think they're like one of the most rated and underrated band of all time. Because music fans will talk about Triumph, but then you got the casual fans that know a few songs. Oh, I know Lay It on the Line, man.
I saw the show. I saw the show in Hollywood, Florida.
I've been a big fan since I first heard Magic Power.
Oh, yeah.
Talk about your show, Mark.
It was great. I know some people that saw Triumph in the 80s. You're not going to get the exact same type of show. It's, obviously they've lost a few miles per hour off the fastball, but still a fantastic show. It was a great, the stage, the lights, the lasers were there, and I really hope they record it, maybe release it for like a DVD or something like that, because they're not doing a whole tour, so it's not going to be. Everybody's not going to see it.
Yeah, they're not coming to California, so
yeah. So
I'm so pissed. I would have paid money to see that. That would have been one band I would have like broke the bank for.
It would never happen, but Triumph and Rush, imagine that on a double bill.
I've seen Rush. That's why I'm not breaking the bank to go see them reunited with the other drummer, because I've seen them 7 times, so I'm good. I'm not going to pay $500 to see Rush, even though they're my favorite band. But I've seen them. I would possibly play 200 a ticket for U2 or Triumph. I just love those two bands, man. But I don't think U2 goes that high
Why
anymore.
does it seem to me that like when Rush announced their, you know, their tour or whatever the hell it is, but it just seems to me like, I mean, there's three members and Alex and Geddy just seem to me like if they never toured again, they would still get together and, be friends and hang out and
Oh, they have.
and
Right.
play
Yeah.
music, and you know what I mean? So it's not like, it's been 10 years since they've seen each other and, oh, how are you doing? How are you doing? It was last week that, Alex came over to Getty's house or vice versa. You know what I mean? It just,
Right.
Well, that's what happened.
it just seemed like good friends.
That's
Period.
what happened. They're sitting there jamming in their basements together. They live next to each other basically. And they go, "Man, we need to go on stage again." I said, "I miss you. I miss being on your," and that's why Getty got a keyboard player so he could spend more time with Alex playing around on stage with him. And I thought that was cool.
I'd like to hear some early stuff, like that's maybe some Fly By Night stuff.
They did from the first album, dude, Finding My Way.
I'd like to hear Anthem. I'd like to hear Beneath, Between, Behind.
Oh, you're gonna hear like Working Man and
Oh,
you'll hear the
they'll
hits.
break out some deep tracks because they're playing 4 nights in each
What's
city. They
the
said they got
second track
songs.
what's the second track from Fly By Night after
the
Anthem?
70s. Okay.
I don't remember. I don't remember. I know the album. The album.
Dun, dun, dun,
Anthem.
dun, 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 dun. I don't. Yeah, it's awesome.
All right, man. I just want to know, did you guys ask for a remixed version of Motley Crue's Tommy Lee, Tommyland?
No, I have not. I don't want that.
Just
I don't want
wondering.
anything that Tommy Lee has to offer.
I heard it's
Man,
got
I ordered that and hasn't come in the mail yet. God damn it.
but I heard it's got some sick beats, yo.
Yeah.
That's how he talks about it.
Sick being the key word there.
But why does Tommy Lee talk like that?
He has for decades.
I don't understand why he talks like that. It's just weird. He was a rapper. He was a rapper before he was a rapper.
He's thinking with his prank.
He was a rapper before he was a rapper. He was a Valley guy. He was from the Valley. He's like, "Oh man, what's up?" It makes sense that he talks like that. But the sick beats, yo. When he said that,
the Valley girl.
That's weird. Valley girl. I was talking about Frank Zappa today because they said, "Oh, you need to get this." I got it. And they go, "Why are you talking all Valley Girl?" And I go, "Because I want to."
Valley Girl. Valley Girl.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, for sure.
For sure.
Like, oh my God.
That's cool how Frank got his daughter just to say all that stuff in there. Frank was a genius, man. I need to listen to more of his.
I love Frank Zappa.
You do realize that Moon Unit is like 58 years old now, right?
Yeah. Hey, she's only 3 years older than me, dude.
You know what Frank Zappa album I absolutely love is Waka Jawaka.
Is that a good one, Andy? I never heard it.
Oh yeah, that's part of his jazz fusion era.
Oh,
I love his jazz fusion stuff.
That was 72. That's when he was still in a wheelchair because he got pushed off by a fan and he broke both legs, and he couldn't tour, so he did studio work and he conducted bands during that time.
That's a great one. One size fits all.
Yeah.
Every Frank Zappa I've heard, I liked. And it's funny, somebody asked me if I like jazz today, and I went, "Yeah, I love that first Sting solo album." You go, "What are you talking? He's rock." He had a jazz band behind him. It was rock. It was rock fusion.
I'm getting into jazz fusion. Like, I like the Return to Forever stuff a lot.
Oh yeah, I'll send you some stuff, Travis.
Thank you. I would love that.
You're welcome.
And also, Nothing But the Sun. I saw him on that tour. He had the whole jazz band up there. What was it, Wynton Marsalis or Brad? It was Wynton, right? Bradford's his brother.
Yeah, it's Wynton.
Wynton. I remember Wynton told a story. He says, "Why are you playing with a rock star? You're a jazz." But Sting is cool, man. He's putting it all together. Because he was because jazz musicians do not like you playing with rock stars. They're like
well, what he was playing was more new jazz is what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Sting.
Oh,
and it was interesting.
I love Sting.
I love those first two solo albums. I loved 10 Summoner's Tales too. Great freaking album. But we'll get to what do you guys think Dave Grohl praises new Foo Fighters drummer Elin Rubin? His capabilities are off the effing charts. What do you think about that?
No comment.
With stuff like that, you got to let the fans hear it first or say it first. I don't.
Yeah, I mean, what the hell is he gonna say? The fucking guy sucks, and I don't know why we fucking hired him.
No, but just don't say nothing. You got a new drummer. Period.
Well, it's like everybody says. Like Aerosmith said, "Just Press Play" was one of the greatest albums they ever made.
Oh my!
They also said the same thing about music from another dimension,
right? They're not gonna say.
Yeah. Yeah, these musicians are always
going to say, everybody's watching me now is going, what the fuck album is that?
Go ahead, Andy.
No, I was just going to say that, all these artists and musicians always say, oh, well, we're going to go back to our old sound. This is going to sound like our classic stuff. And it never fucking does.
No, it does not. It does not.
And I'll tell you exactly why it never does. Because when you made your classic stuff, you were in your early 20s. Now you're in your early 50s. There's a difference.
And I don't want to hear an album that's going to remind me of 25 years ago. What else do you got? I don't want to hear it repeat. I've already got that album. What else you got?
Exactly. I mean, there's certain albums from bands like legacy acts, like let's say the latest Deep Purple album, and the Revenge of Alice Cooper. Those are exceptions. Those are great albums.
Oh yeah, they are. You know why though? Because they're staying true to themselves. They're not trying to. Deep Purple was lost back in the late '90s and 2000s because they were trying to fit in. Mm-hmm. And the same thing with Kansas. All these bands and Styx, they are all releasing great albums because they're going back to their sound. They're going back to what made them what their fans love. And they're sounding new at it.
Plus, all these bands that you just mentioned, these new albums, they seem to enjoy playing again.
Mm-hmm.
And before it was like work, like we have to make an album that sells because for whatever reason. But now it's just like, let's just make it, see what happens.
They don't have constrictions of a record company anymore. They can make whatever they want.
And I was floored by the last Alice Cooper album, Revenge.
Oh yeah,
it's a fantastic album.
I got that on vinyl somewhere.
Remind me of Killers. It's not even fun.
I even love the Yardbirds cover they did, man. And I fucking love the Yardbirds.
Mm-hmm. That's great, man. I'm just going. Yeah, it's like. What is he gonna say? That he sucks? Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
And I'm going, yeah, I do like what I heard from the new album. Do have it pre-ordered. I think I have every Foo Fighters album except the first one. I really didn't care for that album, so I never bought it.
I don't care for the Foo Fighters in general.
That's okay, Travis.
I don't have the last one, but I want to get the last one.
I like the last.
Oh well, not the one that's about to come out, but the last one they did was really good.
Concrete and Gold.
No. That one? Oh, hold on. Keep going.
The 666 album? I don't remember.
No.
Okay, man. Let's see if I could try this together with something here. No, I can't. All right. Airbourne announces a new self-titled album via letter to Lemmy. I don't know if you guys know about Airbourne. They are really good rock and roll.
Great band.
I know who they are.
In the vein of AC/DC, and I thought they were gone. I thought
Australian band.
Yeah, they're really good, dude.
As a matter of fact, I just posted on the page an Airbourne track.
The new one? I just posted the news track yesterday.
They're all right.
All right. And then I'm happy about that. And then a Candlebox's Kevin Martin on why he reversed his decision to retire. I still have things I want to talk about and sing about. And you know what? I'm still going to make fun of you because you said you were done. You said Candlebox was gone. But you came back. And I'm happy you came back, but I'm still going to give you crap because I gave crap to Kiss. I gave crap to Oasis. I gave crap to all these bands that say they were retired. Even the Scorpions said they were retired. The Who's been retired since 1979. but they're still going. I'm
fair.
happy. I'm happy you're coming back. But what do you guys think about this? People just reversing their decisions all the time.
Just hey, look, money talks.
Why can't these guys just tell the truth? Hey, why'd you come out of retirement? I got a fucking mortgage payment to make.
That
Why can't these people
that
just,
car insurance ain't gonna pay itself.
it's just like everybody else. When sometimes when people retire, they don't want to retire. It's not time for them to retire, so they go back to work. Maybe these guys will say, let's not do this anymore. They're saying, man, what else are we gonna do? This is our lives. This is our jobs. Let's just go back and do it again.
If they still got the chops, if they still got the chops, then yeah, I'll see it.
But if I'm 75, I'm not going to want to go back and cook corn dogs.
Yeah, but maybe
have a choice.
Yeah,
I think
true.
We'll
I might be an Uber driver.
I think we'll see more bands do it like Triumph's doing. Maybe have the original members, but have some big help, like bring some of the younger guys, because that's what they did. The bass player, he played with Bruce Kulick, and he does that Kiss cruise pre-cruise concerts. Great singer. Look up Spellbound live Triumph, like the new tour. Woo!
Yeah.
He nails those high vocals.
Yeah, dude, he's in Slash's. He's in Slash's band, and their harmonies with Miles are really good.
Hey, Daly, how many musicians are on the stage with Triumph?
Well, that's the thing. They do a little bit different. So the drummer will take a few songs off, sometimes back-to-back songs. Rik Emmett will take a few songs off. But the young kids, the younger guys, and Phil X, well, he's not really young, but he's always on the stage though. And they do have two drummers. It seems like it appears that most of the drums are focused on the new guy though. Because that appears to be like when both of them are playing. Because I was trying to focus on both of them playing at the same time, and it looked like the newer guy when they were playing both drums together. It was like it was just the new guy. He was playing the drums.
Nice.
But that's at least that's what I saw.
Well, what is he, 77? Gilmore's 77, and drums are pretty hard to play when you're there.
No, I know. His vocals were good.
Hey, Mark, I'll be right back. I'm going to come back into the Zoom. I got to answer this important call real fast. I'll be right back.
And
I'm glad I saw him because I never saw Triumph. The thing about Connecticut is when I grew up there, we didn't get every single show. Some shows would go around us, so you actually had to drive a little bit. You had to go to New York City to get a show. But for example, Night Ranger. I don't think Night Ranger played in Connecticut very much at all, and that's why I finally want to get them crossed off the list. Like I had to go see Night Ranger for sure. So that's what I've been doing lately, going see bands I've never saw before.
And they're one of the bands that make new albums that rule.
Right.
And the band played on was amazing. I hope they make a new album. I just love how they keep going. I love how bands are so artistic after all these years, and they say, but there's some bands who just, even the Rolling Stones are making new music. I might not like it, but come on, give it up. They're making new music, which is cool. And you got bands that you'll never see Oasis make a new album, by the way.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm back.
They're barely on tour together. So hopefully we'll never, they're too good with their solo albums. But let's move on to, let's see. I got a story that Travis gave me. Man fired after colleagues realized he had been sending his camera on Zoom meetings from pre-recorded 40-minute loop of himself looking engaged and occasionally nodding that he had filmed in one take and used for 14 consecutive months of meetings.
Smart guy.
I'm just going, well, we lost Travis. There he is. What do you guys think about that? How did you do that? You just went nodding your head? The guy who filmed the Zoom meetings, Travis.
Huh?
The guy who went to work with a fake Zoom meeting. You gave me that story. Remember that?
Oh, yes. I love that story. That is like peak level of laziness.
Smart guy. I mean, yep. Yep. Right.
This is. I'm going to do a Chris Farley. Hey, Travis, remember when you gave me that story? Wasn't that cool? That was cool, right?
That's one of the best. That's one of the best, man.
Paul McCartney. Hey, Paul, remember when you were in the Beatles? That was cool. All right, last story of the
sorry,
night.
I had to take that call, but I'm back now.
Well, I'm just gonna say Slayer is touring again. I do have to say I might not like the band, but I'm happy for the fans that get to go see Raining Blood. I guess they're playing in its entirety,
I hope I get to see them.
and the forum looked cool. They put their logo on top of the forum,
Oh yeah,
which was pretty cool, man. The LA to do well, they're an LA band, you know.
How come they have the Forum, the Staples Center next to each other?
Staples Center is not by the forum.
It's not.
No.
Okay,
what's next to the
but usually they get rid of one arena when they build a new one.
What's next to the forum is SoFi Stadium, which sucks.
Oh, okay.
And then right next to the SoFi Stadium is New Clippers. So they got two arenas, and the thing is, Madison Square Garden owned the forum, and then when that guy from the Clippers, Ballmer, was building the new Clippers arena, Intuit arena, they fought it and they said, "You can't. You're going to take stuff from us. You're going to take stuff." You know what Ballmer did? He bought the forum.
So
He said, "I'll take. You don't have to worry about it now."
So the
He
forum
bought
is
the
just for
forum.
live shows, right?
You just bought the forum, but
No. The forum is just for concerts, right?
no, it's just for concerts. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. There's no sporting, but and then David Lee Roth says he sold his publishing catalog for a substantial sum last year. I feel rich. Good for you. You should stop singing, by the way. You're horrible live.
His solo catalog or
Everything. He
Van
said
Halen
he's
catalog?
yeah. I'm saving that for another BS on Sunday.
Okay.
I got another thing about him.
If I think I care, I don't care.
You'll be on there, I think, Tim. All right, man. Travis,
No, then I care.
top 11 Aerosmith songs. Let's go. You do.
All right.
You know what you do? You do 11, 10, 9, and then we do 2 and 1 by themselves.
So, yep, that's what we're doing.
Okay.
All right, let's kick it off. We're doing our top 11 Aerosmith songs, people. This is going to be awesome. I got to tell you, man, this list was hell to make. But I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable with what I have. These songs could change any minute, but man, I am happy right now with this list. So I'm going to have Andy give me his 11, 10, and 9. Andy, please start.
Yeah, sure. I just wanted to say that the Rams drafted a quarterback round 1.
Well, they need Stafford's almost retired.
Yeah, I guess they needed one. Yeah. I just found out about this about 30 minutes ago, so I wrote down a bunch of songs off the top of my head. So this may not be definitive, but when it comes to Aerosmith, any list you make can be definitive. So here we go. I'm going to go with, these are not going to be in any particular order. I'm just going to go down the line after I down the line that I wrote them. So number 11, Rats in the Cellar.
Nice.
All right, awesome.
Number 10, in fact, this has become one of my favorite Aerosmith albums. I'm going to go with a title track, Draw the Line.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Absolutely love that album. The more I hear it, the more different it is from anything else. The songs are shorter, and the songs are punchier, and the riffs and the guitar solos are, well, they're cocaine induced, and I love it. Number 9, I'm going to go with the big hit. I'm going to go with Walk This Way.
Nice.
That's all over the place on classic rock, on 70s compilations. Hell, even Run DMC. Hell, I even put Run DMC on the map. So yeah, Walk This Way, the Aerosmith version.
I've heard Walk This Way my whole life, and I've never gotten tired of it.
Oh, I've never gotten tired of it either.
What I love about that song is the double entendres, of course.
Yep.
That Steven Tyler's the king of that, and I absolutely love the guitar playing, man. But during the verses, it's so finger picking. It's just so fast. I love that tune. So great way to start it off, Andy.
When it comes to Walk This Way, a lot of people might say it's Play It Out, it's a big hit, but if you think about it, it can even be the start of sleaze rock.
Yes,
it is.
I can't think of another song before that had that kind of.
Started with a little Kiss.
It might have maybe some dashes of Kiss before that, but this was sleaze rock at its finest.
Oh yeah.
Just talk to Guns N' Roses, L.A. Guns, and all these bands that came. Rat. They're heavily Aerosmith
Oh
influenced.
yeah, dude.
It didn't start with Van Halen. It started with Aerosmith.
Started with
Yes, it
that.
did.
Well, Aerosmith and the Stones with the sleaze rock.
Right.
Got to give the
Exactly.
Stones
Well,
some credit.
more Aerosmith.
More
than
Aerosmith,
Stone.
yes.
But Mark Alton Taylor, what is your 11 through 9?
I'm gonna go with Done with Mirrors. I'm gonna go My Fist, Your Face. That's my show.
Great track.
Are we just doing
That album
70s
is
songs?
so under. It's
What
not.
a charging riff.
It's my
Well,
11.
it's all songs, Mark Daly.
All
Oh,
songs.
okay. I thought it was all. All right.
Okay. Yeah,
It is
My
all.
Fist, Your Face. I know this album is so maligned, but it's one of my favorite Aerosmith albums.
It's a
I
great
love Done
album.
with Mirrors. The only reason it didn't sell because people were stupid and couldn't put it up to a mirror to read it. So it was a dumb album cover, but it made sense. But at the time, people were like, fuck this shit. And then we get to, I'm going to go with No Surprise,
Yeah.
number 10. Love that freaking song, man.
If they can make my tea, where the fuck's my royalties?
You know the story behind that song, right?
What?
They asked Steven Tyler in an interview, and he said, for years, people have been asking me to write down Aerosmith's history. He said, so I finally put it down on a track, and nobody bought the album.
Dude, if they can make my teas, then where the fuck's my royalties?
All right, my number 9.
Right on.
Oh, I just had it and I lost it. Dang it. It was in my head for a second. Oh yeah, it's Eat the Rich off Get a Grip.
Yeah.
I
The riff.
love that
I love
song.
that riff.
Boom, boom. That song rules, man. Great vinyl. If you ever get this on vinyl, it sounds amazing. So that's my 11, 10, and 9.
Sweet. All right, Tim.
All right. My number 11 is from an album nobody bought, from a song nobody's probably ever heard from Aerosmith, but I think it's awesome. From the album Music from Another Dimension, Street Jesus. I think that's a great track.
That's
Riff
with
fucking
Joe
amazing.
singing. That's with Joe singing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe sings that song. That's a pretty good song. One of I think there's 20 songs on there. I think I like 7.
And then we're gonna go, and I'm gonna go to from the hell's the name of the album? Let the Music Do the Talking. I'm gonna go with
Mirrors.
Done with Mirrors.
Dome Mirrors. Thank you, Jesus. I'm gonna go with Darkness.
Ah, that's a great one.
I love that piano part. Love that piano part.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go with yeah. I gotta go with Hangman Jury.
Oh, that's a good one.
Sweet. All right, Mark Daly.
All right. Tim just picked it, but what the heck? It's a great song. I'm gonna go to pick it again. Hangman Jury off of Permanent Vacation. That's a great song.
That's a great album.
Yes,
Permanent
it is.
Vacation. Yeah, that's actually I saw them on a tour.
God, Girl Keeps Coming Apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a deep track. Whenever people think of ballads, of course, everybody thinks Aerosmith, Dream On, but we're gonna go a curveball here. We're gonna go with Seasons of Wither.
Yes,
Nice.
sir.
I actually thought it was a live performance because you hear like the
Yes,
crowd
sir.
guys
The
before the song
Unplugged?
starts.
Yeah, the Unplugged. Yeah.
Yep, great version. And it gets played a lot on the radio, but it's really the one song that doesn't bother me at all if it gets played a lot on the radio. And it's just the vibe of the song, you know. It's the lyrics, like, you know, grab yourself a cooler and lay yourself low. And that sounds like me, like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the beach, I'm gonna chill by the beach, I'm gonna drink some brewskis, and enjoy the day. Same old song and dance. That song never bothers me.
Hell yeah.
And that riff.
Yeah, good riff.
That riff goes with Steedon's cadence on the song. He is singing with that riff the whole song. So great. And he's totally singing with that's a great singer right there. When he sings with the rhythm of the song and doesn't go off on his own, I love that.
Steven Tyler is easily in my top 10 favorite.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he is.
He's incredible.
I wish they come back and tour. I want to go.
What's your number? Did you give your number 9, or did you already?
He hasn't done
Yeah,
his
I
nine.
gave Hey Man Jury, Susan the Wither, and Same Old Song and Dance.
Wonderful. All right, so I gotta say, man, with this list, as much as Aerosmith's hits are amazing, deep tracks are even better.
Oh yeah.
So number 11 from Night in the Ruts, the amazing Night in the Ruts, I gotta go with Cheesecake.
Mm-hmm.
Love Cheesecake. What a great song that is. Number 10 from Rocks, Sick as a Dog. What's your story? Man, that song is perfect.
Hello. I actually like that track better on live bootleg.
It is.
Oh,
It
live
played great
bootleg.
on the live bootleg. And number 9, I love this album too, but I have to pick one song from it, from Rockin' a Hard Place, Bitches Brew.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh
good
yeah.
one.
Yep.
When that opening, you could just picture
Mm-hmm.
a witch over a cauldron, just putting a spell on someone. It's got to be it. This song's definitely about an evil woman. It's incredible. I love Bitches Brew. So 11 is Cheesecake, 10 is Sick as a Dog, and 9 is Bitches Brew. So, all right, Andy, what is your 8 through 6?
Yeah, my number 8, I'm gonna go with off of Rockin' a Hard Place, Lightning Strikes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good
Love
one.
it.
Right. My number 7, I'm gonna go to Permanent Vacation. I'm gonna go with a hit song off of Permanent Vacation. I love Ragdoll. It's such a cool song. I really like that slide. I really like that slide guitar. I like that whole vibe that was going on. I like that whole voodoo Louisiana vibe that whole album had. Permanent Vacation. It kind of had that rock swamp kind of feel to it. I really liked it. I like the production on it. And my number 7, I'm gonna go with I'm Living on the Edge. I'll forget a grip.
That's a good one.
That's
Great
such
song.
a good song. Um, it was one of those songs that would come on the radio because it was a radio hit. But man, they really did extend the guitar solos on on um on Living on the Edge more so on a radio hit than most radio hits are, if that makes sense.
No,
Yeah.
isn't what's his name? Edward Furlong. Isn't he in the music video?
I think so.
Mark.
I think
All
he
right.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, I think yes.
All right.
Okay. Did I do 3 or just 2?
I think he did
You did.
two.
2. Okay. And my next one, I'm going to go with No More, No More.
Oh,
Nice.
Such a
Baby,
great song.
I'm a
Great track.
dreamer. I got
got
my
my
horse and
horse carriage.
carriage. The way he just says carriage, it's like, oh, it's so good, man.
And you know what, Andy? What I love about Lightning Strikes, I love like I was bringing up Bitches Brew earlier. Man, the way that Lightning Strikes fades right into Bitches Brew.
Yeah.
Oh,
And the
it's
way
just.
it starts, too, it starts right on your face. I mean, it's just a.
I will say, Lightning Strikes should have started that album. Not
It should have.
not
It
the
should have
It
jumped
should
me.
have been. It
You
should
know
have
what I
begun there.
wonder? If that hadn't been going through when Aerosmith was breaking up and Dufay and Crespo hadn't been on that album and uh,
It
Whitford
was
and
Joe and
Perry,
Brad. Yeah.
if it had been a much bigger album.
Well, Whitford was on the first one and he was on parts of the second one. So was Perry. And I think Joe left in the middle of one of the albums. So,
But I always wondered that because I was like, it's a
I think
great album.
I
The
think Jimmy
music,
Crespo did
fucking
fantastic.
phenomenal.
oh, hell yeah. He never
Yeah.
did anything after Aerosmith, huh?
Who?
Jimmy
Is he still
Crespo.
alive?
No.
Yeah, I think he's still alive. Yeah.
But the thing is that the playing was so different on
Yeah.
that album.
Hmm.
I don't know if I want to hear it any other way. It's an album that kind of reminds me a lot of Kings and Queens. I mean, not Kings and Queens, but Draw the Line reminds
Mm-hmm.
me a lot of that album.
Hmm. Ah, nice.
It's a genius song. Mark, what is your 8 through 6?
Number 8, I gotta go with Back in the Saddle Again. I love that. When I first saw him do that on the Permanent Vacation tour, and they had like a thing behind the drummer or like a walkway. He just got on the microphone and wrote it like a horse all over. And it's like, I'm back. It's like, God damn, just because me seeing that song live put it up in my number 8. It's a great freaking
I
song,
love the
but live,
the
it's a show. It's a show live. It's a show.
It's incredible.
Steven Tyler goes
And it's
off.
also amazing on live bootleg.
Yes. And then I'm gonna go to the album Nine Lives. And nobody will pick this song. My number 7, Taste of India.
I
Sweet
knew
taste of
you.
India.
I
You love
love
that song, don't you, Mark?
I love that song.
You
Gotta
do.
love because he's like they have that rhythm and that groove in that song. It's like don't I gotta love. It
Groovy
sounds like
sweat.
old Aerosmith, man. Taste of India rules. And then I'm gonna go for I gotta go. Let's see. SOS Too Bad. My number
Can't
6.
give you none of that.
Yeah, baby.
Great song.
That's my favorite studio album by them is Get Your Wings.
Mine too. Mine too.
I love
Mine
it.
is what Andy's been slobbering about on this whole show is Draw the Line. That's
Yeah.
my favorite album by them.
But
I love. Oh man, more on SOS later on.
but Get Your Wings, probably about 10 years ago, I mean, it was my favorite. The Aerosmith is like the Beatles to me. I've got a different album all the time.
Yeah. You know, one day I like Get Your Wings, and one day I like Poison the Attic better, and you know, and then hey, I'll go on to this album. You know, I mean,
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, that's how good they are.
mm-hmm.
Incredible, man. All right, Tim.
All right, me.
Yeah.
My number 8. I'm going to their debut album and Moving Out.
Oh, what a great debut album that
out.
is. Underrated, man. Underrated debut album.
I heard the remix sounds really good. I need to
I got to get my hands on that.
I'm not going to pay $500,
by the way.
I'm moving.
I'm not going to pay $500. But I'm gonna go to Dr. X and ask him to send that to me because I really want to hear that. Whatever his name is. I'm gonna call him Dr. X.
All right, man.
He gets
all right, number 7.
All right, my next one is Coney Island Whitefish Boy.
Oh,
it's a good one.
And my number 6 is I gotta go with it. Oh no, I'm gonna go with this one. And nobody's picked this one yet, and I think it's fucking awesome. Mother Popcorn.
Huh?
All right.
Live bootleg.
Nice.
It's unique, and you know, I also one song I really wanted to put on the list, but I know it's kind of a novelty track, but I don't care. I love Big 10-inch record.
Mm-hmm.
I love that track, but can't put everything on there.
You okay?
All right, Mark Daly, what is your 8 through
number
6?
8 for me? I think it's the last great Aerosmith album. That's Pump. I'm gonna go with the opening track, Young Lust. It's a really heavy tune. You know, it's a way to kick the album into gear right away. You know, that's one thing I noticed about the '80s Aerosmith. I like the deep tracks. Singles are like, okay, it's all right. But yeah, definitely by Pump for me, the last great Aerosmith album.
What happened here?
I'm gonna go with is it Right in the Nuts? No, it's Night in the Ruts. Going with Cheesecake. That band was really not.
No love for Cheesecake.
The band was pretty fractured, but there's some good tunes on Night in the Ruts. Cheesecake's my number 7.
There's some great tunes on Night in the Ruts.
Yeah, well, yeah, and then and my number 6 is Sight for Sore Eyes. Yeah, and those riffs, Joe Perry, they're so catchy.
And Brad Whitford.
Yep.
He's technically a better guitar player than Joe Perry.
He's so underrated.
He looks like Larry Fine.
You know why? Because Joe had the looks, Brad didn't.
Brad looked like Larry from the Three Stooges.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
But my 8 through 6. Ready? Number 8. Everything is on fire. Shit piled up in debris. Man, Nobody's Fault. Oh man.
Oh, nice.
What a slamming song that is. One of the heaviest Aerosmith songs.
I love the way he sings that. I
Oh
just
yeah,
love the way
man.
he sings that.
The demon is screaming, man. Number 7, No Surprise.
Nice.
Absolutely love it. What a great way to start off Night in the Ruts. Number 6, one of my, oh man, I'm glad I have this on my list. An amazing track, Spaced.
Nice.
Spaced from Get
120
Your
is on the
Wings.
brain.
Man, this is like psychedelic Aerosmith. I
Mhm.
absolutely love it. So, 8, Nobody's Fault. 7, No Surprise. 6, Spaced. So let's get to our 5 through 3. Andy?
Yeah, my number 5 is Spaced. Absolutely love that track off of Get Your Wings. Is it?
Yes,
Yeah,
get your.
Yeah.
yeah. It's a great track. I absolutely love it. My number 4, I'm going to go with what. It was weird that this song ended Pump. I thought it should have been a little bit more in the middle. But What It Takes. I love that song.
Great
It's
track.
beautiful. And I will go up to the last Aerosmith song I really enjoyed was Get a Grip. So I'll go one step farther than you, Mark Daly.
Nice.
I'll go to Get a Grip.
I went to 9 Lives.
Yeah, yeah, I know you did.
I went to their last album, so
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah,
He beat
yeah,
us
you did.
all. He went way in the future.
And my number 3, I can't put this in the last two. Number 3 off Get a Grip, Amazing. I absolutely love that song.
The
I
guitar
know that they
solo.
had songwriters on there, but dude, Joe just playing guitar at the end. It's just so. It's such an anthemic feeling. The last 2 minutes of that
It
song
jams. It
with
just keeps
Taylor
going.
just howling and Kramer just pounding on the drums. It's just so great, so amazing.
That amazing song is I get a little upset when people talk crap about that song. Have you
Oh,
heard the whole song? The end
oh,
of it is just so fantastic with
it's
Joe's
so
playing
good.
and the band just jamming out on that song. And God, that is one of the best solos Joe's ever done. Love it.
Yeah, and yeah, and I know that the lyrics might be cliche, but when it's sang by Tyler, I believe it.
I don't want to miss the thing, it's really cliche, but it's sang by Tyler,
Yeah.
so it's a hit. That's why he's one of the greatest vocalists of all time, right there. He can make shit sound great.
Oh yeah.
Like
All right.
when he sings that line.
Except for music from another dimension. But
Yeah, but when he sings that line when it says, Sometimes I felt like I was going insane."
yeah,
Well, yeah, I bet they did feel that way in the late '70s and going in the early '80s.
yeah,
It's a great track, man, and really, it's almost a bio of the band. You
yeah,
know how they went through all that, and now everything turned amazing. I mean, they were left dead in '83,
yeah.
dead in '83. And then they come back with Permanent Vacation, put them back on the map, and they busted the door open with Pump, and then they continued it with
I really felt Done with Mirrors really could have been their comeback album, but it was a horrible like
Album
uh
cover.
together album. Everything was all the lyrics were all backwards. Everything was
Yeah,
backwards.
that's
I'm
what I'm
like I
saying.
was
People
looking through,
didn't
I'm like,
get
what
it.
is this?
I
I
said that
wanted to read the
earlier.
lyrics.
People didn't get
Couldn't
it.
read the lyrics yet. They actually had to use the mirror to look at
Yeah,
everything. I said, oh my God, this is
I
ridiculous.
just put the cassette in and listened to it.
Yeah, I
I
thought
didn't.
it's
How many bands?
try to give Done with Mirrors another listen though.
How many?
They're
That
in great
just says
album.
something about the '80s. You put a bad album cover out, your album doesn't do well.
Yeah, it was like
It's like
horribly
it's like
like
people
a
are
horrible
so
idea. Whoever
like,
decided to do that.
hey, listen, let the music do the talking.
it's
Yeah.
worse now, bro.
Oh, it kind of
Maybe
is, right?
maybe
Oh
one
yeah,
little section backwards, but not the whole album. No.
they
Yeah,
let the music do the talking twice because that was a Joe Perry track
a
for
Joe
Christ's
Right.
Perry song. Yeah,
yeah, but it was the
that was
best
off of Joe Perry's
project.
solo album. Yeah,
debut album, right?
yeah,
Joe
His
Perry
debut,
project.
like
Joe Perry project. Yeah,
yeah, that was like 5 years earlier.
I
and
don't
then
even
Yeah,
like that album.
then they said, "Well, we're going to redo it." Steve Tyler said, "I'm not singing those lyrics.
He
I'm not
changed
singing
it.
anybody's
Mhm.
lyrics but
Uh,
mine." So
He
he
changed
rewrote
it.
it.
Yeah,
Mark, did you go next?
I think I haven't went yet. We're talking to
Okay.
Andy.
All
Oh
right,
yeah,
and
I'm done.
you did amazing. You got amazing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, Mark Eldon Taylor, what is your 5 through 3?
Oh, I love this album so much. It's one of my favorite all-time Aerosmith albums, but it's not my favorite. It's number two. Don't shit on me. I love Pump to death. I saw that tour. It was amazing. I'm gonna go with Young Lust. It's
Hmm.
number five.
Yeah.
And then I gotta go with Fine Fine as number four. And then number three, I gotta go with Hoodoo Voodoo Medicine Man. That song is one of their greatest of all time by them. Not the great, it's up there, but I gotta pick my favorite album coming two and one. But spoiler alert, because I've already said what that was, but you don't know the songs yet.
Yeah, if Pump wasn't released, you would have had trouble doing
Pump,
the list.
Pump was a great album. I think it's the last great Aerosmith album.
I
Get a
said
Grip
it.
Oh, for sure.
was okay. I love it.
Mm.
But Pump was like old time Aerosmith, the harmonica, the groove, just the driving guitars. You know, they had the singles, Loving in the Elevator, but the deep tracks, like Travis is like, the deep freaking
Monkey
tracks
on
on
my
it.
back.
Monkey on my God, you got the other side. Great song, My Girl. What It Takes. It's like there's not a bad song on this album.
No, there's not. And their hit releases were good songs. They
Yes,
really
they
were.
were. But
And there were
but who
and there were and I believe that there were the right ones to release.
Yeah. So that's my 5, 4, 3, all
Oh
off
yeah,
Pump.
I
There
love
you go.
Pump too.
Yeah.
Tim.
Oh, all right. My number five. I gotta go with You See Me Crying.
I
Oh
almost
my
picked that.
God. Oh, I love it.
Home Tonight. You see me. Oh God, so good.
You See Me Crying did 35 takes to get that track right.
Really.
Damn.
Yeah.
Because they literally had to track him every word
I absolutely love that song.
Look at that.
because
Tim. Tim
he
coming
couldn't
up.
complete a complete sentence.
Tim coming up with the deets. Right on, Tim.
Yeah.
My next one is number 4.
Yep.
I gotta go with pocket. I gotta go with Jailbait.
Danger.
Jailbait.
I think that's a great track.
Hell yeah.
And my number 3, now I gotta go with Kings and Queens.
3.
Yep.
3.
Hey, it's a great spot.
I know. I just gotta give him crap for that. 3.
I gotta say about Jailbait. It's
Yeah,
like
I got two better.
like,
so
man,
Really?
really,
I gotta hear what those
funny,
are.
like that came out around 1980, 82, right?
yep.
Rockin' a Hard Place. Like
Draw the line.
Motorhead had a song called Jailbait. Ted Nugent
Mhm.
had a song called Jailbait. It's crazy.
Yeah, but the
all right.
Ted Nugent song was autobiography.
Why am I laughing at that? That's not funny.
Exactly.
That is not funny. Sorry. I'm gonna pray for forgiveness for that. Sorry.
Oh Lord. Hey,
Why,
it's a
Mark?
fucked up podcast.
You didn't do nothing
I
wrong.
know, but it's not funny because it kind of is autobiography.
I think it's funny.
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
so Tim, you all right, so Tim, you went with your four,
Then
your
my-
5,
to my 3.
4, 3, right? All right,
Yeah.
perfect. All right, Mark Daly, lay it on.
My number 5. This riff for me for Aerosmith is so great. You actually get to hear a little clip of it and let the music do the talk. That da, 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 meow. They actually played that right after the guitar solo. I was listening like, there's a draw the line in there. I'm like, there you go. It's so good. Actually, you gotta put it together. So draw the line is my number 5. If the
Yeah,
riff,
I
play
caught
one more
that.
time,
I
why
was
not?
like,
You know?
did he get lost or what?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, you can pay homage to yourself.
Number 5? Okay, I'm just go
Yeah,
ahead.
draw the line. I love that song.
Draw the line.
Yeah.
Indian Summer.
My number 4. I don't think it's been mentioned yet. How about the intro?
I did Back in the Saddle.
You did this already?
Yeah.
How In the saddle again.
Yeah.
Great tune.
I was talking about him on the microphone riding it like a horse running around the stage. Going, I'm back.
And just the lyrics for this song. This is my number 3. Back when Cain was able, way before the
Before the
stable,
stable.
life had
Place
shone
the heart down from the sky.
those lyrics. That's Steven Tyler, man. The way he could groove lyrics, the way he delivers it. That's so
And she
important.
ate it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's and as a kid you hear that song the first time, you just eyes go like this, like, whoa,
You
I
got
know what
you
you're talking about.
you guys have
So
covered my
that's my
favorite
number
songs
3,
on
Adam's
Toys in the
Apple.
Attic.
Dude, the king of the double entendre.
Yeah.
No, not this Adam's Apple.
Daily Roth, take a seat. Sit down, Waldo. Okay.
No. Well, it's good that Steven Tyler came first because he paved the way.
And
So
Steven Tyler still sounds great.
Don't forget about that Jim Dandy guy.
Well, I don't think that you can really compare Tyler and Roth. I mean, Tyler sweeps them off the.
Exactly.
I totally agree with you. 70s Aerosmith, early 80s Aerosmith, sweeps.
I think Roth was more of a showman.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roth could jump.
Tyler's a rocker.
Yeah.
But you know what? I honestly believe that David Lee Roth would agree with you. If you asked him, if you said, who's better frontman, you or Steven Tyler?
Tyler.
I think he would pick Steven Tyler every day.
You know, with that ego, I don't think so.
I do. I absolutely. You listen to interviews with him. He talks. Great things about some great people.
Speaking of Jim Dandy, I've been getting into Black Oak, Arkansas.
They're good.
Been really digging them, man.
Really good.
I never really heard them.
They're really good.
Matter of fact, David Lee Roth called Jim Dandy and said, "Thank you."
Yeah, he took his move.
And Jim Dandy had very nice things to say about Dandy.
Yeah, and that comes from Jim Dandy. So
that's class, man. That's class. So, all right. So
go, Jim Dandy.
Is it time for my 4-3? My 5, 4, and 3?
Yes, it is.
All right. So number 5, man. One of my all-time favorite opening lyrics to any song. Blood stains the ivories on my daddy's baby Grant. Ain't seen the daylight since we started this band.
No more.
Oh, man, I love that song. And I wanted to include more stuff from Toys in the Attic, but man, I could only put so many in my list. Love it.
The Toys in the Attic is a great album. Not a bad song either.
Number 4. In my opinion, this song should have started Get Your Wings. SOS with Too Bad in parentheses. What a slamming tune. Absolutely love SOS. Killer. Number 3. My, oh my God, what do we got here? Lord of the Thighs, man. I think the song's about a pimp, isn't it?
I am the Lord of your
thighs. Man, what a great track. And it showcases not only Steven Tyler's vocal delivery, but Joey Kramer on drums. One of the most underrated drummers in rock. Absolutely love Lord of the Thighs. And that'll be it for now, and then we'll get to our number 2. Andy?
Yeah, I am going to go with where's that? Last Child as my number 2.
Just a punk in the street.
I'm a last child.
I'm a last child.
That's I love that song.
So that's
amazing.
Number 2.
It's amazing. Mark Alden Taylor.
Okay, next 2 tracks are going to be from Draw the Line. And Draw the Line is my number 2. What a great opener. What a great opener.
Dumb.
Fucking, oh my God, that is such a jam. It's one of the best Aerosmith songs of all time. Like, this is my top 3. Voodoo, Medicine Man, Draw the Line, and my number 1 will come up later.
All right, Tim Wirasnick.
All right. My number 2 is a track that nobody's mentioned yet, which I'm fucking amazed at. From Get Your Wings, the cover, Train Kept a Rolling.
Oh, man, I love it, but I could only put so many.
Yeah, so many.
Oh,
SOS, right. Too bad.
Man, Mark Daly, what's your number 2?
My number 2 is Combination. This is really hard to pick, but yeah, I go number 2 is Combination. Great track off the rocks. Be right back.
Love rocks. Love rocks.
Rocks rules.
And number 2 for me, also from Rocks, Licking a Promise.
Yep.
Man, it's a short but sweet. It just kicks you right in the teeth. I love me some Licking a Promise. Jack Black Juices Gone Wild. I love it. Kicks major ass.
You know that band Aerosmith. I always call it the Aerosmith groove, and that's what happened on their later albums. They lost the Aerosmith groove.
Oh, big time.
They lost it after Nine Lives had it sporadically, but after when Just Press Play came out, that group is gone. They were gone.
It was gone when Jack Douglas stopped producing them.
No. I like Nine Lives. I like most of that album.
I mean, I like the '80s Aerosmith albums too, but man, with Jack Douglas, they just had this magic, you know?
Yeah. Same thing with the first Cheap Trick album.
For me,
Jack Douglas. Yes, Jack Douglas produced that one too.
Yes, he did.
For me, the last great Aerosmith album was Done with Mirrors. Then they became a singles band.
Oh no!
Got to get that payola.
But they did come out. They did believe it or not, they became video stars.
They did.
MTV video stars. That's
what
crazy.
I mean, singles bands.
They're one of the handful of bands that transcended well into the '80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that they put a lot of really good deep tracks around those hits.
They did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
The tracks I picked off of Pump wasn't a single.
Well, the other side.
Oh, the other. What did I pick? The other? I didn't pick the other side.
Yeah.
I picked Fine. I picked Young Lust, and I picked Hoodoo Voodoo.
I don't think I picked anything that's been a single by them.
So we got our number ones to do. So
maybe Jailbait. Maybe.
Come on, guys.
Come on, get your hands moving.
Fire.
Oh yeah.
That's your thing, fire, Andy. Come on.
Yeah.
All right, Andy. What's your number one?
I was gonna start a fire there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the title track off of Toys in the Attic. The toys.
Voices.
That's how they started the show. When I saw them, they kicked it off right with the title track, man. And what I love about that song is Tom Hamilton's bass lines. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Great number one choice.
REM does a great cover of that song, by the way.
Oh, for real? All right,
yeah, Toys in the
Attic. All right, Markel Taylor, what's your number one?
My number one, I've already spoiled what album it's coming from. My favorite Aerosmith song of all time. If you ever heard me do podcasts or talk about Aerosmith, it's always Kings and Queens. That song it's like a progressive rock song that goes everywhere, and it messes with your mind, the changes they do in that song. It's like they're so high on coke, but it worked. It worked, Kings and Queens, and then it just goes faster. Wah, 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 wah. I was like, oh my God, that song rules. Kings and Queens, number one.
All right, Tim, what is your number one?
My number one is I gotta agree with Mr. Andy Rodriguez here. Title track, Toys in the Attic.
Toys.
Hell yeah.
Toys in the Attic. It was on REM's album covers called Dead Letter Office. Check that out.
All right.
REM sucks. Okay.
To you. And to Mark.
All right,
Mark
Bailey, what's your number one?
REM is actually good for you for sleeping. That's about the only thing to do.
REM sleep.
Well, you know what? I like REM. So
okay, that's fine.
Oh, hey, Mark Alden Taylor. Just so I can. I just heard this on the radio, but Michael Stipe has a new song out. It's the song that's for a new HBO show with Steve Carell.
Oh yeah, they're doing this.
He does the opening song. His first song in 3 years.
It's called The Rooster. The show. It's good, and I thought it was REM because Michael Stipe is REM.
That's solo Stipe. Is the song good?
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was REM.
That's good.
The show Rooster is good too, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I heard, but I don't have HBO.
If Michael Stipe is singing it, it sucks.
Oh well.
All right, Mark Daly, what's your number one?
My number one is this song. Like it was like being reintroduced to it again because the live version is on the bootleg. And then in the 80s, they came back. Aerosmith introduced it again with gems. You know, they got the rocks, got to have the
Yeah.
gems. No, but I'm talking about Chip Away the Stone. You get to
I
finally
agree
hear the
with
studio version for the first time.
chip
And
away at
it
the
was so
stout.
fresh to hear an old Aerosmith tune be released in the 80s. So, but I know it probably should be a lot lower, but for me, that's my jam.
Oh
That's
yeah, that's a great
forget
song.
that, retire that song.
Acting so cool and nonchalant, dragging on a cigarette.
I'm just gonna tell the people out there watching, Aerosmith is so good that we all know the lyrics.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And Gems
Ah.
is a hell of a compilation.
And just the
Well,
chorus vocals, the way Steve Tyler sings it together with Joe Perry, just
yeah.
perfection.
Oh,
Chip
that my
away.
sister
Now, I'm sorry.
had
What was
Aerosmith
your number
play
one
at
again?
her prom.
Yeah.
There
What
you
was your
go.
number
That
one
must have
again,
been a great
Mark?
prom then.
1974.
What's your number one again, Mark Daly?
Chip Away the Stone.
Oh,
You
Chip
had to
Away the
wait for a
Stone.
long time to finally hear the studio version
Yeah.
because they released just the
Yes,
live version on
it's
I have
bootleg.
killer.
Gems on CD. That's a great freaking
Yeah,
compilation.
so
Gems
you had to wait for
rules.
the 80s for the studio
I
version.
need to get that
Yeah.
on vinyl.
Right. My number one has always been my number one. It's not only my favorite Aerosmith song, it's also my favorite ballad of all time. Talking about Seasons of Wither.
Nice.
Man,
Yeah.
love for the devil brought her to me, and I could relate with those lyrics because man, it's uh,
Blue
it's just
lady.
about another wicked woman that done Steven Tyler wrong, and I love that line. Take the wind right out of my sails, and his voice
Mhm.
just gets
It's
higher
like
and higher.
the
And
forgotten
I
Aerosmith
love
ballad.
that
Everybody
short,
thinks of Dream
I love
On.
that short but sweet guitar solo at the end.
Yeah.
It's just
Seasons
man,
of Wither is an amazing
it's such
song.
a sublime tune, and it's also one of Steven Tyler's favorites. He loves that song. It was solely written by him.
Yeah.
I absolutely love Seasons of Wither. One of my favorite songs of all time. My all-time favorite ballad. Best Aerosmith song to my ears.
Yeah,
And I
he was.
want
He seemed like he was kind of depressed when he wrote those lyrics.
Yeah.
and I got another one I wanted to include is the one that comes on after Seasons of Wither. I love me some Pandora's Box. I
Oh,
want
sweet
Mhm.
Pandora.
that's you know what Pandora's Box is kind of like the
Great song.
sick. It's like the sick again of that album,
I have
like
Pandora's
Little
box
Graffiti.
set
Yeah,
back
that
home.
might be kind of hard to
I'm
find.
still looking for
Pandora's
that
Box.
Pandora's box. I always find it frequently.
I found it on
Sweet
eBay, Andy.
Pandora.
Did you?
Yeah, I got it on eBay for like 15 bucks.
Hmm.
Yeah, but Seasons of Wither, it's a perfect song.
Yeah.
The way Train Kept the Rolling fades into Seasons of Wither is like a musical orgasm. It's
Yeah.
And
amazing.
Pandora's box, the box set is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I was just talking about that. I have it back
That
there
was
in the closet.
awesome.
Great.
Yeah.
Anybody
Well,
want to give some honorable mentions before I turn it back over to Mark?
Yeah, I've
Adam's
got a
go
couple.
ahead. I'll be right back real quick. I gotta pee.
All right, go ahead, Andy.
I'll go with the cover. Train kept a rolling.
Yep.
No more, no more. Oh no, I said that. I guess that's all I had. I guess I said everything else. Yeah,
Tim,
that's it.
Tim, you got anything?
No, I got no more space,
Um,
but somebody already said that. So
Mark Daly?
I don't think anybody picked Dream On. That goes to show you how
Oh,
great
it never gets old. I love Dream On.
Dream On is still a good song. It's just
Uh,
I wanted to get the other songs that don't get that much recognition on my list. So.
I love Hearts Done Time from Permanent Vacation.
Heart's
I
Done
love that
Time.
tune.
That's another good one.
I love Uncle Salty.
Permanent Vacation has some good deep tracks
I
on it
love
too.
Uncle
And
Salty.
there is.
I love Home Tonight. I love
Mhm.
Somebody from the debut.
Oh,
I love Make It. I don't know why they
Lightning
never had.
Lightning
I don't know why
Strikes is a good tune
Make It
too.
should have been like an opening song on the stage because it's it's a
Yeah.
great track. I love One Way Street.
Yeah, like I said, it's not like real Aerosmith, but
But yeah, so many great
Rock and a
choices.
you can
Hard
hear
Place
the
has a
beginnings
couple
of
of
it.
tunes.
You can
And
hear the beginnings of it.
I absolutely love Round and Round.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, man.
Anybody
So
say
many
Home
great
Tonight?
I put Home Tonight in my honorable mentions.
Yeah, Home Tonight's a good one. St. John off Permanent Vacation. I love the
I
version of
wonder if
the
Aerosmith plays any songs off Rock and a Hard Place. Probably not.
I,
It's one of
I'm
those
gonna
dark
albums,
time
man.
for Aerosmith.
I'm gonna put their version of "Come Together" by the
When
Beatles.
I saw them, they played
Yeah.
Jailbait,
Yeah.
Wow. See?
but that was back in Dun Ramirez. So
Yeah.
I got
they
a
have,
quick funny little story about that era of Aerosmith. My buddy, who's no longer with us, Kevin, he saw Aerosmith on the Rock and a Hard Place tour. He saw them in an airport hangar, and
Nice.
it was Whitesnake opening for Aerosmith in the Rock and a Hard Place. It was, and my poor buddy,
I might have been Saints and
he
Sinners for
put on the
Whitesnake.
Rockstar eyeliner, and he forgot to take it off. And the next day, he was in gym class, and he was just getting teased about that. But how cool is that? Like early Whitesnake opening for Aerosmith. Oh my
Yeah.
Wow.
gosh.
That might have been the Saints and Sinners tour in
Yeah.
'82.
Nice.
I love that early Whitesnake stuff. Yeah. That's what I gotta say.
All right. I just gotta say, check out the new Freeform episode, which I released a day early because Mark is stupid and thought today was Friday. But it's
And by the way,
Nat,
Dan McCafferty is dead.
Nazareth move on, and I was right because everybody said Dan McCaffrey was alive. Tim, he's dead. He died 3 years ago.
Him
well,
and
I saw a video of him on YouTube. So
Oh, it doesn't mean he's alive.
him and Manny Carlton
Dan
are both gone.
McCaffrey of the Beaver Brown Band.
No, no, it's Sean
Wait,
Cafferty.
I think
Oh, okay.
he lost Dan McCafferty and Manny Carlton the same year, I think.
But I was right. Everybody agreed that he was still alive, and I said I thought he was dead. Yeah, but
Yeah, he was dead.
yeah,
He
he
died
is
like
dead.
3 years ago. I remember that.
I know. I know. Travis texts me
yeah, because he was
this
singing
morning.
Celtic music
You know,
in the video.
don't
I
give up
saw.
on Nazareth yet, Mark. There's some really good stuff in the
I
70s.
love Hair of the Dog and Love Hurts. It's
You gotta
so good.
listen to that whole album and listen to listen to
Oh,
close
Hair of the
enough
Dog
for
is
rock.
one of the best
Listen
albums made.
listen to Razmanaz and listen to
Yep.
Close Enough for Rock and Roll.
Loud
I'll
and
try,
Proud.
but that
I'll
album
be
kind
back.
of. All right. Well, we're gonna end it real quick, but man,
Go ahead,
Razmanaz.
Mark.
I've heard about that album, but let's end this, man. Thank you guys for being on this pop-up BS. Thank you, Travis, for the topic. And I also gotta say, tune in on Sunday. We got Jerry Supe, my esteemed co-host, like Al calls Andy. He picked the episode 11 albums you didn't like but like now. So back in the day. So
That's an
that's
interesting topic.
gonna be a pretty cool topic. Most of the albums are bands I didn't like, but I like the albums later, so I'm gonna pick that. That's
I
how I'll go
like
about
when
it.
you guys dug through your catalog. That was good. And
Yeah, I still haven't put
seeing
these
Jerry
albums
hold an
away.
NX
In
and seeing
excess.
Jerry hold an NXS album, it's like I have
Yeah.
this. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. So Andy, promote your stuff real quick, and then we could
Yeah,
end this thing.
we're gonna have Black Spinner Circle next week. It was Al Hortus pick. I think we're doing top 10 April wine tracks.
Ooh.
We just did Triumph, so we'll go ahead and do the opener to Triumph, and we'll go ahead and do April wine. We've already done an April wine review of a Stronger and Faster album, so we're gonna go ahead and do the top 10 on Wednesday of next week.
Nice. And I'll see most of you guys on Sunday. You guys are on different shows on Sunday,
Yeah.
Freeform and BS. So love you guys. You guys have a great night, and make sure turn the music up loud. Who cares who's listening? Let's get the hell out of here.
Now, see you guys Sunday.
All right, later, guys.
Later.